Alright, hey there everyone, RobsidianX here, and welcome to today's stream, albeit it is going to be a pretty short stream considering what we're going to be dealing with, but still, let's go ahead and get the small stuff out of the way so it makes things a little bit easier. But anyway, hopefully you all are having a good day so far. I'm still honestly trying to wake up a little bit, but give me some time, I'll get there, but for the most part, I am awake enough to be able to go ahead and get this stream knocked out, so I think I'll be just fine. But anyway, we are finally at the end of the story of Sonic Adventure DX, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up the narrative today and get ourselves set up to begin working on getting all the emblems and everything else for the forthcoming streams, so we've got that to look forward to. And remember, if you do want to keep tabs on when I do go live or all my other things, feel free to follow me over on X, over on Blue Sky. Feel free to join the Discord if you so wish. We'd be glad to have you, but entirely your choice. But yeah, this is not going to take too terribly long at all. I'm going to say maybe, with everything that I've been doing, probably 30-40 minutes at the most. So yeah, it's going to be a very short stream, that is for sure. That is for sure. But you know what? That's alright. That's alright. That's how we roll sometimes. Sometimes you gotta do those short streams just to clear your schedule up for the longer stuff. So, you know what? In some cases, it's a necessary evil. But anyway, yeah, we are on a bit of a clock. I ended up waking up a little bit later than what I had planned, so, yeah, we've really got to get this done before I got to start heading out of here and heading to work, so. But that being said, let's not waste any time. We need to speed on through this, and luckily, speed's the name of the game, so. And again, as mentioned, this is going to be a short session, so it's not going to take us too terribly long. Unless something happens to where I have a little bit of trouble, which I don't see why that would be an issue, but, it has been known to happen when it comes to this scenario, so. Again, we'll see. We will see. Alright, first things first. Get my Wavebird powered up. Then I gotta get the Wiimote powered on. Come on. Trying to do this thing one-handed. It works. Hmm. But yeah, it's not gonna take too long at all. Honestly, we should have been at this weeks ago, but hey, you know me. My methods are just all over the place, so we're making up for lost time. That's one way to look at it. That is one way to look at it. Yeah. But regardless, we're finally here at the end of the story. So let's go ahead and get our save data loaded up. And we'll just go ahead and jump into adventure mode.
Select your character.
Alright, so once we have cleared Sonic's story, Tails' story, Knuckles' story, Amy's story, Big story, and Gamma's story, we unlock the final story of the game. It's Super Sonic time.
is where it belongs. But Angel Island is still falling. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe those Chaos Emeralds that I brought back with me have something to do with what's happening. I'll take them to Sonic for his advice. Eggman!
This is terrible. Chaos
Is what?
Guess Eggman learned his lesson. Yep. And maybe I'll take another vacation somewhere.
Sonic!
Hey there, Tails! Did you find the tornado too?
Never mind that. Get up and follow me. Angel Island is falling again.
Hey, no way! Who blew it this time?
Oh, I don't know, but we better hurry.
Well, we got a little bit of time to screw around. So, let's head on over to Station Square. Go ahead and shoot the breeze with everybody there. Besides, it's not like anything's gonna happen to the city, right? Right? And then plus, honestly, since I've been talking to all the NPCs throughout the entire game, it'd be nice to see what they say in this story, so... Thanks for coming. As always, serves with a smile. No matter how awful work gets, my daughter's smile makes it better. I gotta work hard again today. Come on! Okay, is the mom with the crippling gambling addiction down here? No, she's not. Okay, surprisingly. At last. This town seems to have calmed down and returned to normal. Yeah, what is your definition of normal, old man? I came looking for an old friend of mine, but I don't have a clue where to look. Even the train station staff gets a day off. I love how easy it is to get paid vacation time. Oh, you and me both. You and me both. Oh, the babes aren't out here. Oh, there's one. Huh, that's a new model. I don't know what happened, but no one's around. Let's get a good tan and head home. Okay, well, you do that. You do that. With what's been going on lately, we don't have many customers. But I'm sure after a while, the place will fill up. Okay, bet. Alright, anybody else around here? Well, just a small girl here. My dad's off to work again. I hope he comes home early for once. My wonderful building will last forever. Okay, what's the news today? I'm the newsstand saleswoman. Not much happening today. Nothing but peace and quiet in Station Square. It's good. Just a little dull. Oh, Sonic! How's it going? Hey, my husband still hasn't come home. Can you believe that? Yeah, last I checked, he was lost in the jungle. Hey, we need some excitement around here. I wish something would happen to get my blood pumping. Don't be ridiculous. I come here during the day, too. I'm not a vampire, you know. Could have fooled me. Ah. There's the mom with the crippling gambling addiction. Hey, it's Sonic! I bet you beat Robotnik again, didn't you? Yeah! I hit the jackpot yesterday, and now I can stop! Well, that's one way to quit until you lose all that money, and the next thing you know, you're back at it again. A lot goes on around here, but Station Square's a nice town. Let me guess. Burger Girl, right? Hi. My burgers are made with 16 different secret spices. You know that TV commercial, right? Well, that's him. Nah, I mean the statue in front of the burger shop. By the side, I thought you said you cook the burgers. Amy was just here. Maybe she had quite an adventure. She told us all about it. She said she was psyched to see you again. She's a great girl. You better treat her right. You hear? Yeah, that's not something you want to say to him. And the working couple. That girl's got amazing powers. Just have her stand here and smile and watch sales go through the roof. I not only met my dream guy, but I get to work with him too. I sure lucked out. But now I've got a new problem. I only want him to smile for me, though, but now I'm supposed to smile at everybody. No, this is a job. Smile, grin, smile.
Better get going.
Okay, old time's sake. Nope, hold it. Alright. And yeet! Okay. That's a good amount of distance. Alright, let's head on back to the Mystic Ruins. We'll check in with the exploration party.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Excuse me. We're the exploration party searching for the ruins. But we couldn't find anything. So the whole expedition's been canceled. Isn't that depressing? Oh, I know that feeling. The guys were so disappointed as they headed home. Everything they worked so hard for is gone. Anybody over here? Nope. How about up here? Yep. But it'll be great to see my girlfriend again. I feel pretty embarrassed, though. Going back with nothing to show for it. What can I do? We can't do anything without sponsors. If our sponsors quit, we're done. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head into the jungle and see if we can't find those two stragglers in there. I'd be amazed if they actually weren't here. Well, never mind then. No matter how far we go, this jungle just never seems to end. When we entered the jungle, I could have sworn I saw them. Where could the ruins be? Practically right in front of you, pal. Okay, there should be one more person hiding out here somewhere. And found him. I've been in this jungle for months. My wife is in Station Square. I'm so lonely without her. Alright, well, that's everybody. We shot the breeds with all the locals, so let's go ahead and continue on with the story, shall we? Haha! Jumped in there just perfectly.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Alright, and away we go. Ah, damn, I was trying to ceiling run. I was close though, but he got stuck. Whoa, easy there. I did not want to fall off.
Sonic, sorry.
Knuckles and Eggman, what happened here?
He stole my Chaos Emeralds. And Chaos is still alive.
What?
Ah, he's not gonna get away with this.
Hey, Eggman, wait up! Sonic, Chaos is a fearsome beast. If he gets that last Chaos Emerald, we're done for.
No need to explain. We'll get on it. Tails?
Right.
What? Oh, jeez. This place. It looks familiar. It's not a dream after all.
We need those 7 emeralds to give us total power. It's power for the people. And they are your people too, you know. We must get that emerald.
Greed is our enemy. Once it starts, you will always want more. Please don't do this. I beg you.
Bah! I don't listen to the words of a child. Ready, men? Charge!
Father!
Oh, it's a monster! No!
Hey, are you all right?
I think so. Oh my gosh! No, no, no!
Wait up.
Well, things are starting to escalate.
The 7 emeralds are the servers. Chaos is power enriched by the heart. The controller serves to unify the chaos. The 7 emeralds can change our thoughts into power. If this emerald controls that power, please, you must stop him. Sonic, wake up!
I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
Good thing you're okay. You just sort of conked out there. Knuckles left already. Come! We gotta go after the last emerald.
Lead the way.
It should still be on board the tornado, too.
Alright, so as we get ready to proceed on, we got some major lore implication there. Well, okay, not exactly implication, but a downright fact. So, yeah. Chaos is pretty much the reason why the majority of the Echidna race is wiped out. Hence, therefore, leading into why Knuckles is literally the last of his people by the time we first encounter him in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. So, yeah. There was a 5-year gap between that game and this game when they came out. So, to actually know how things went down, yeah.
Square will be departing soon.
So, we ended up getting our answers. Sure, there were a few survivors after Chaos wiped them out, but eventually, it all just comes down to Knuckles in the end.
Look, it's the tornado, too.
Yeah, so let's get the Chaos Emerald and leave. What? No! He's got the last emerald!
Now what do we do?
I'm sure no one died.
If I wasn't just dreaming, that monster is a real menace. Eggman. Looks like he's after Chaos too.
Egg barrier 2 was made because something like this would happen. You have defied your masters with the beast. You destroyed them all.
I've had enough. Who do you think you are, anyway? Oh, it's you. The one who sealed chaos in the Master Emerald. Tikal.
My heart has always been in the Master Emerald along with Chaos's. Now he's filled with anger and sadness. And if it goes on, he'll eventually destroy the world like he did before. Look! He's absorbed the Emerald's power. He must be sealed in the Master Emerald now.
How can that help? It won't change how he feels inside, will it? His heart will still remain in turmoil, and his anger just won't vanish. He'll just be trapped forever.
What choice do we have?
Hey, Sonic!
Amy,
Here, take this!
hey guys, what's up?
Chaos only used the negative power of the emeralds. Sonic, you should be able to harness their real power.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think Tails is right about this.
Go, Sonic! Yeah, Sonic!
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 Negative forces aren't the only wasting power of the Chaos Emeralds. Our positive feelings toward each other can make them work. Our hearts together form awesome power.
Alright. It's time to take on Perfect Chaos. It's been a couple of years since I last did this, so let's see if I still got the skills. So basically, we want to make sure we are moving as fast as we possibly can. Because we need to be going full force as we crash into Chaos, and it will send us straight towards his brain to damage him. Pretty easy to do until he starts throwing those, tornadoes, energy blasts, and hyper beams at us. But as always, since you are supersonic, you also want to keep an eye on your ring count. That thing hits 0, you're losing a life. But I think we got this, though. Hopefully. Careful. Alright, phase 1 finished. Now things are gonna get a bit tougher. His attacks are gonna start being a lot more frequent. Ooh. Okay, good. I got lucky there. I got very lucky. Yeah, let me come over here and grab these rings just for good measure. Alright, there we go. There we go. Just one more hit left. This one's for all the marbles. And we got him. And with that, we are done with the story of Sonic Adventure DX.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
I could not have played that any more perfectly. No failed attempts, nothing.
Chaos has changed again, this time for the better.
Yeah! Supersonic must have neutralized it, so it's nice again.
These are the Chow you were protecting. They stayed alive for generations and now live peacefully with humans. The fighting's over, harmony's restored, and life goes on. Thank you so much.
All's well that ends well, right? Sonic?
feels done to be finished with this part. But hey, this is only the halfway point. We still gotta go for 100%ing everything else, so it ain't over yet. Not by a long shot. But still, though, I'm honestly surprised at how well that went. I seriously thought I was going to screw up maybe at least once or twice, considering the last time I had even fought Perfect Chaos was, hell, I want to say maybe 2022. So yeah, it's definitely been about 4 years since then. So not bad for shaking off the game rust a bit there. I'll take it. And the fact that there was no failed attempts at all to where I didn't have to repeat anything, hey, even better. Even better. But yeah, that finally brings us to the end of the story of Sonic Adventure. Now we just gotta go for all the emblems, and then clearing mission mode, and oh boy. Some of those, as I've mentioned, are gonna be a doozy, but we'll make it through. We'll make it through. Oh yes, fun indeed, fun indeed. Especially with you-know-who. Ugh, I'm not looking forward to that session. At least the next 4 sessions are going to be easy as hell, okay? I can at least take solace in that. Then things will kind of depend on basically luck of the draw, or in this case, luck of the fishing pole. Either way, it's either going to be easy or it's going to be taxing on my brain, so we'll see when we get there. But at least this is getting us a little bit more on track to be done with this game easily well before October. That way I can go ahead and dedicate that entire month pretty much all to Sonic Adventure 2 battles. So that's the plan. Maybe I will do a few small things here and there during that month, but for the majority of October, yeah, we're going to be doing almost nothing but that game. So, because, when it comes to 100%ing that beast, oh yeah, a lot more effort is going to go into it, that's for sure. But we're not at that point yet. We've got to handle this first. But other than that, though, I mean, I know this is going to be a bit of a short stream, but I mean, hey, with everything that I did, everything in under about 50 minutes, not too bad, not too bad. Besides, it was worth it going around and talking to all the NPCs again, because honestly, that was something I've never done before when it came to Supersonic story. I just always just go straight towards the main story points and just get through it as fast as I can, but it felt nice to just go through and talk around, especially during the entirety of the game. That was pretty fun as well, like dialogue and situations in the stories that I never would have known otherwise, so like, hell, didn't expect to run into a mom with a crippling gambling addiction or a guy that's dating 2 girls at the same time. So, I guess Sonic Adventure in a nutshell. That's one way to look at it. And the final finish screen. And I'll gladly take that emblem. Thank you very much. But other than that, feels good to have finally gotten through the story. Again, something that should have been done weeks ago, but you know how I am sometimes. You know how I am. Alright. But anyway, we did good. We did good. Albeit, I really hate having to do a short stream like this, but then again, like, not too bad. This is maybe a little bit under the length of how long it would take me to do Sonic 1, so I mean, I guess it's not all that bad. But at least the more we get into the later 3D Sonic games, everything is going to be a lot more substantial. I'm looking at you, Sonic Heroes. Oh yeah. That was going to be a beast. But that's going to be a good ways away from now, so. Main goal right now to finish this year off, Sonic-wise, is to just completely 100% this game, and then 100% Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. That's going to be my overall main goals for Sonic in terms of the latter part of this year. Again, I probably would have done more, but I will admit, first part of the year didn't exactly go too well after I got my ass thrown into the hospital, so I lost out on some stream days there, so. But in terms of what I'll do next year, I'm still kind of plotting that out a bit, but I'll figure it out when I get there. I've got at least, what, 5 more months of this, right? So I'll get a game plan. Alright. But other than that, I think we are going to go ahead and end things here for now. Again, this was intended to be a short stream. Probably could have been shorter if I just blasted on through everything. But again, I wanted to be a bit more in-depth, you know? Because I figured, why the hell not? It's supposed to be an adventure when you stream, so. That and plus the word adventure is literally in the game title, so it made sense that I wanted to go ahead and talk to all the NPCs and try and do everything that I possibly could, so. In the end, I'd say it was worth it. But time to get ready for a long work day today, so that's gonna be fun. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and end things here for now. So for those of you lurking and watching from afar, I hope you all have been enjoying yourselves for this small brief excursion, and hopefully we can have you back next time for the more longer adventures. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have been enjoying things so far, and I will see you all again later. Take care.